I'm here today to offer you a gift. And you're here because you want to receive that gift. In fact, it's the reason why we do everything that we do, but unfortunately, right now, we're being sabotaged. But there is a tool that can overcome that sabotage and allow us both to be enriched and fulfilled as we desire more than anything. I'm going to talk about that gift, I'm going to talk about that sabotage, and I'm going to talk about that tool. So what is the gift that I want to offer you? It's me! Happy birthday! No, just kidding. I do. I want to offer you myself. I want you to see me and know me as I truly am, and I want you to receive me. And I want you to offer me yourself in return and in appreciation, knowing that I will value you, that I will treasure you, that I will treat you with the respect that you deserve and require. But if we desire so much to be connected, and we do, because frankly, it's the motivating force behind everything we do. It's the reason we get out of bed in the morning and get dressed. It's the reason why we talk on the phone or Facebook for hours on end. It's the reason why we invented deodorant. Nobody wants to be rejected. And the truth is that we are connected. We know that. Intellectually, we all know that we are connected. Everything that I do affects you. Everything that you do affects me. We know that. And yet, if we desire connection, and we know intellectually that we are connected, answer me something. How many of you, with how many people, truly experience that connection? Because we're being sabotaged. We're being sabotaged by the filters that we've built, different prejudices and presuppositions, socially shaped ideas about what is appropriate. We call it decorum or we call it etiquette, whatever we call it. It's superficialities that blind us to what is real. We are real. Think about this. You have a filter on right now. You're judging my message as I'm sending it to you. You're judging it based on what you think about people that look like me, talk like me, or in my current circumstances. But it works the other way too, because right now I'm in here and I'm fashioning this message. I'm choosing my words carefully and I'm using certain types of body language and I'm being careful not to say words that'll trigger a negative response in you based on my opinion of who you are by how you look and how you talk and your current circumstances. So right now, you're receiving a message after it passes through your filters, after I've sent it through my filters, based on my changed and crafted message according to my filtered perception of what your filters are. It's a wonder anybody ever gets married. But there is a tool that can overcome those filters, not just bypassing them. That tool is art. Art is able to not just allow my message to move past those filters and connect the true me to the true you. It's able to transcend them in such a way that we can stand aside and see those filters for what they truly are, that they are exposed so that we can judge for ourselves whether that is how we want to see the world when we're confronted with the truth in art that might have been unacceptable or unreceivable in any other way. And it doesn't, not just in experiencing art, mind you, in creating art. I'm an artist. And what I have learned is that in order to create art, the powerful art that touches people, that I hope will touch you today, I have to examine myself honestly. I have to examine my filters. I have to do the hard work of introspection, which we are all called to do. The philosopher said an unexamined life is not worth living. It allows me to examine myself. And in that examination, that confronting my true self, I have become a better husband. I've become a better son. I've become a better friend. I have become a better human being. And so I encourage you to experience art for that connection. I encourage you to create art for that connection. I'm going to tell you a story. Last year, 2013, I had the opportunity to perform at a concert. Carnegie Hall comes in, and they have a program, it's musical connections. It's wonderful. And I had written a song, and we were performing it. It was in the visit room here. And in the course of I'm singing the song and it's going, and I see a guy in the second to last row, and he's rocking. And I notice it because he's not rocking in time to the music. He's like rocking. He's rocking hard. And then as I'm singing, I see him get up. He steps out and walks to the back of the room, which, frankly, in prison, not necessarily a good look. He begins to pace, his fists balled at his sides. He stops, wraps his arms around himself as if he is literally trying to hold himself together. Takes a huge breath. His chest just lets it go. His arms fall, and he begins to weep. I can't even tell you how powerful that was for me and for him. In that moment, we were truly connected. In that moment, art allowed us to experience what would be impossible under any other circumstance. That is the hope of now. That is what I ask you now to receive, and I pray that in some way we have crafted the transmitter that will allow you to receive me. I was just thinking, what if this was the last time I ever saw you? What should I say? What could I leave you that would be sure to endure when it all burns away? 'Cause it all burns away. When I hold all my hopes and discard all my fears, push aside broken promises, smiles, and the tears, the regrets, disappointments, the miles and the years. What is left must be real. What is left must be love. Now there's something inside me that is so scared to say how important this is. But I believe you know. I need you to know me, but I'm afraid if you know me, you might turn away. Don't turn away. Just look past all the masks, all the armor and walls. Disregard my wild highs, followed by violent falls. When I grind, when I shine, when I stand, when I crawl, what is left must be all. What is left must be love. See, the truth is, all of this means less than nothing. Nobody's touched by it, and all we really have is what we leave behind. So release the resentment you've held for so long. Make amends with your friends even when they were wrong. Seek forgiveness, don't live in the past, 'cause it's gone. Let it go, move along. Try to treat folks you meet like they feel what you feel. You can tear down and destroy or build up and heal. When they burn what can burn and stole what they can't steal, what is left must be real. What is left must be. Must be love. just thinking that if this was the last time I ever saw you, what would I say? Thank you.